Hey guys, welcome back to the Aesthetic Sketchbook Series 5. So today I'm going to be painting a very simple seascape. First, what I want to do is I'm going to put a masking tape to divide the sea and the sky, and then I'm going to start with pale pink and a little bit of titanium white at the bottom, and on top I'm going to be adding Prussian blue with cobalt blue. So in the middle, I'm going to add titanium white so that the pink and the blue can blend nicely together, and then I'm going to add a dash of lilac over the pink to create this pinkish and purplish blue gradient. Continue to move the brush and back and forth motion to keep blending. Next, once it's done, I'm going to peel off the masking tape in the middle, and then I'm going to cover the whole bottom half in Prussian blue. Prussian blue, when in solid color, can be quite dark, so it looks almost black. So next I'm going to add texture onto the surface of the water by going in with a fine brush and a little bit of cobalt blue. So what you want to do is just to create this little lines across this dark blue spot to be like the waves or the ripples of the water. Next, I'm going to add the moon. I'm using Naples yellow, and I'm just kind of like blending it into the background, and then in the middle of it I'm going to add yellow mid, so it looks like there's like a halo, a light around the moon, a moon glow. Next, I'm going to go back to working on the water, so I'm just adding more lines. As I get towards the shore, I'm adding a bit more white, and then I take titanium white and kind of just dab along the blue lines to create the ocean waves. Continue to add these white lines near the shore, and I'm just adding a bit more waves here. What I'm doing is I'm just using the paintbrush and I'm just kind of dabbing it in small circular motions, and on top of it I add cobalt blue and titanium white to give the waves a bit more volume. The larger you want your waves to be, then just add more white and more cobalt blue on top. Because the white tends to be not opaque, so once the paint has dried, I add more white so that it kind of looks a bit more prominent. Now I'm just adding a couple more waves in the background, not too much, but just enough. Then I'm going to add a little bit of yellow in the middle to be like the reflection of the moon glow. It's kind of a little bit of the same. I'm using titanium white and yellow mid, and I'm just using the brush to kind of like lightly dot around the center of this landscape. So what you do is you break the lines a little bit and kind of just dot it along the way, and towards the shore you add longer streaks of lines and a little bit more titanium white in the middle and yellow mid around it. Once that is done, I usually like to see if the landscape is balanced, and for this it looked a little bit more heavy on the left, so I'm just kind of adding a bit more waves and a little bit more details on the right side to balance it up a little. And then over here I'm just adding a few more sparkles on the water by dotting it with yellow mid, and it is finished. I hope you like this simple seascape painting, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.